Now what you're going to see next is like the original pizza films that got the whole thing started, mate. Like, because I was a pizza guy, like working for Bobo and that, and like they had these like film competitions, and like I thought, how good would it be to do a short film of like what's happened to me in pizzas? So like, I've done this first one, check this out. Like I had to be creative and come up with a big title for it. I wanted to have chicks, I wanted to have fighting, and like all the stuff that you get like when you do pizzas. So I had to think a good title that's gonna like get it all in there, and it's called like Pizza Man. Creative title.
So Tony, what's been happening, mate? You're not looking too good.
Man, the other night I had this most ridiculous, crazy night. You wouldn't believe it.
So what happened, man?
First of all, I get in the car, you know, driving around, delivering pizzas. Everything's fine from 7 o'clock. But as soon as it hit 9 o'clock, boom, it just went crazy. Well, what happened? 9 o'clock, boom. Okay, I'm driving in the car, I get out, delivering, you know, just, it's another pizza, you know, nothing special, I'm thinking. I walk up to the door, knock on the door, and this guy comes out. He looks a little bit psycho. I mean, you can see something in his eyes, you know, sometimes you can see these guys. Anyway, you know, he pays me, I give him the pizza, I give him his change, and then he tells me like I ripped him off about $50. I mean, the guy only gave me a 20, you know. So I'm arguing with him because, you know, who wouldn't argue with a guy like that? And the next thing I know, bang, he smacks me right in the head. But, you know, you guys know I used to be a boxer, so hey, you know, I kicked his ass. Boom! I hit him in the head, you know. Boom! Hit him in the stomach. Boom! Hit him in the head again. You know, KO'd him. And I left off for the next job. But I mean, like, it's 9 o'clock. It all started then. It went crazy.
So this is what happened last night?
No, that wasn't the craziest thing that happened. That was the first thing. Let me get that straight. The guy punched me out. That was the first crazy thing that happened that night. Okay? The next thing that happened, you know, I'm driving in the car, down for a delivery, you know. I'm driving the Mini, because I still got that Mini, you know. I'm driving, I look up, suddenly, bang! I hit a guy on the road. Boom! Hit him at 70 Ks. So was he dead? I picked him up, but yeah, he was okay. He wasn't dead, and he was talking to me. And then I offered him to take him to a hospital, and the guy walks off. He walks down the road. Off into the blue yonder. Is it yonder? Blue yonder? Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. You did tell me he just walked away? Man, it was unbelievable, but trust me, the guy walked off, okay? He walked off, clean out the door. Anyway, the next thing, my next delivery, straight after that, you know, I walk up to this door, knock on the door, and then there's these three beautiful sisters in there, and they're kind of telling me to come in. Like, I deliver the pizza, but I give it to them, and then they don't want the pizza. They throw the pizza away. They want me to come in. Look, this is no lie. I swear to God, three beautiful young sisters saying, come in. They're tempting me. They're saying, come in, you know. They're almost begging me to go in this apartment.
You and three young chicks?
You know, I didn't go in, you know, because, hey, you know, I'm a married guy, you know what I mean? So, you know, after the girls, next thing I got to deliver to some flats, you know what I mean? You know, a set of flats. So up the door, I'm knocking on this other door, and suddenly, like, it kind of opens on its own, you know? And I'm thinking, what, did they leave the door open for me? So I kind of push it, and it swings open, nobody in there. I look around, you know, I started looking around. Nobody in the kitchen, nobody in the bathroom, nobody in the lounge room. Only place left is the bedroom. I think maybe they fell asleep, you know what I mean? So I go in there, put my hand on the door, open the door, boom, a world of terror in there, you know what I mean? It's like when there's home invasions is going on. You know, there's criminals in there. They got masks, they got guns, they got these people tied up, and boom, suddenly they're all looking at me. I escaped with my life, lucky. But you know, I escaped only because I'm a champion runner. After that, the thing with these criminals, I was pretty hyped up, you know what I mean? I was shaking still, you know? And I'm driving down the street, I couldn't believe it. Bang! I'm thinking I hit another guy, you know what I mean? I hit someone again. This is the ridiculous part. When I get out there, it's the same guy that I hit before. And the guy, he's got bandages and stuff, and this time he's really bad, you know? He's like, I think I've crippled him, you know? But I helped him up. Same thing again, this guy, he smiles at me. He's out the door. He limps off. Man, again, 60 Ks. Can you believe it? Same guy twice in one night. What kind of luck is that? Tell me.
Man, this sounds unbelievable.
I swear, man, it was all true. Hit the same guy again. You wouldn't believe it. Same guy. Anyway, next thing, it's this big penthouse, you know. The night's not over. Big penthouse. I go up the lift, walk down the hallway, knock on the door. Say, you know, I think it's going to be okay this time. Open the door and there's this chick with leather on. You know, like she's decked out for bondage or something. One of them bondage crazy people. I try to give her the pizza. She tells me to come in. Sends me up this corridor, and there's these other two chicks waiting. They're geared in the same thing. One's holding a whip. A whip! And I'm looking at her. I'm starting to get nervous, you know. So first they're all aggro. Throw the pizza here, she says to me, you know. So, and one of them snatches it off me, puts it on the table. I want to get paid, you know. But she starts kind of like pulling the money back. Like, what is this? She's teasing me. I'm going for the money. She's pulling it back. Well, what's with these chicks? And, you know, finally I get the money. And they're not satisfied with this teasing. They start whipping me. Whip, whip, whip. Then I had to run for my life again.
Man, you should be lucky to get whipped.
Robbers, whippers, people beating me up. What the hell is going on, you know? By this point in the night, I'm getting pretty frustrated. Anyway, it wasn't over. Next gig's this big mansion. And this buzzer tells me to just kind of walk through, you know? Come in, like that kind of thing, you know? So I'm walking through and I find there's this dude and he's sitting in this kind of chair in the distance. He tells me come over, so I come over and I get this pizza, I'm holding it. He says put the pizza over there, I'll put it on the table, yeah, all right, you know, pay me now, snap ahead, you know. So anyway, he pays me good too. Big tip, you know, incredible. So I want to get out of there, you know, I'm turning to leave, and then he gets up, and man, he's looking at me with these eyes. They're zapping me, these psycho eyes, you know what I mean? Anyway, so he gets up and he brings this case, and he says, "You got to take this case." And I don't want this case, but he says to me, "You got to take the case." But the way he said it to me, I couldn't say no. He would have killed me. I swear to God, I think the guy would have killed me if I didn't take the case. So I took the case.
And all this happened in one night.
It's all true, man. I swear to God, look, I could show you the whip marks. They're here.
Okay, if it's true, what's in the bag?
Yeah, I was too scared to open it.
Just give me the bag, okay?
Man, come on. I don't know if we should open this bag, you know? This guy, he worries me. What's in the bag?
See for yourself.